Good morning, students. Welcome back to Kruskals Algorithm to create minimum spanning tree using greedy technique. So, Kruskals Algorithm constructs a minimum spanning tree just like prims as an expanding sequence of subgraphs which are always acyclic but not necessarily connected on the intermediate stages of the algorithm. This is the key point to be noted. We are going to select the edges, but they need not be connected in the intermediate stages as we have seen for prims. What we can do is we can sort the graph edges in non-decreasing order of their weights. Then start by including smallest edge to the subgraph. And if this edge is not going to create a cycle, then we consider that edge as a subgraph. Else we reject the edge and go for the next and so on until all the vertices are completed or until all the edges are over. So let me take an example. To explain the Kruskals algorithm. So the same graph that I have taken for prims is taken once again with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vertices. Okay. So as I have told in the definition that I need to sort the graph edges in non-decreasing order of their weights. So I have written all the weights here, that is 10, then 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 25 and 28 in non-decreasing order of their weights. So 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 25, 28. That is nothing, 10 is nothing but edge between 1 to 6. 1 to 6. Edge between 3 to 4 is 12. 3 to 4 is 12. So in a non-decreasing order I have arranged. Now in stage 1 I will be selecting the first edge, that is 10. This becomes my first subgraph. So the next edge in my hand is 12. So I'll be picking this edge and checking whether it will create a cycle for me in stage 2. So after adding 3, 4, that is edge 12 to the graph, whether it is creating a cycle. Since it is not, so I accept to include this edge as a part of the graph. In stage 3, I go for the next edge, that is 14. So 14 is between 2 to 7. So this is also not creating a cycle. So this is also accepted. Next, I go for stage 4. Okay, stage 4 and stage 4, that is edge is 16. Now 16 is also not creating a cycle. So we accept this as a part of the subgraph. Next is 18. So let's come down here. If I am going to pick 18, that is this one, it is going to create, it's 18 which is here, will create a cycle, which is going to create a cycle. So we reject this edge, that is 18. We reject this edge, that is 18. Then move on to 22. So if I am going to add 22 to the graph, it is not going to create a cycle. So it is accepted. Next I move on to 24. So if I am going to take 24, that is 7 to 5. If I add this, it is going to create 7 to 5. If I add this to the subgraph in stage 6, it is going to create a cycle. So I am going to reject this. So 24 is rejected. Next is 25. So if I am going to add 25, okay, it's not creating a cycle. So this is accepted. And then 28 creates a circle, so this is rejected. So finally, the minimum cost spanning tree is 10 plus 12 plus 14 plus 16 plus 22 plus 25 is equal to 99. That is the minimum cost spanning tree. Thank you.